stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello everybody, welcome to Allegheny Morning Live. I am your host, Tyler Dickin. Hopefully everybody's feeling alright and is making the most out of this quarantine situation that we're currently in. I do have a lot of very important announcements today, both for students and parents, so make sure everybody pays attention. First one here, ACPS will be transitioning to online learning opportunities. If you do not have access to internet services, hard copy packets will be available by pickup at the school. If you need a packet, please call the school and leave a voicemail indicating your child's name and the grade level of that child. You need to do that by Wednesday, April 1st. If you have children attending multiple schools, you will need to call each school where the child attends. Online learning and packet pickup will begin very soon. Dr. K. Sheehy's classes should check their online classrooms for information today. Attention all psychology classes, you should log into Edmodo, and all U.S. history classes, you should log into Google Classroom. In addition, the dual enrollment college psychology classes should have received information that those classes start back up officially per Allegheny College of Maryland. Check Dr. Sheehy's post for college psych in Edmodo if you have not already. From Ms. Dunlap, she has set up a Google Classroom for this semester's peer connection classes. She is asking her students to please check their ACPS email account for an invite to the classroom. The class code is FXZ7PQH, and I'm sure we can put that somewhere on the screen for you. Send an email to Ms. Dunlap if you need anything. Be on the lookout for your assignment on setting up a home routine and then follow-up activities to help guide you through your at-home learning experience. This is from Ms. Cowan. She would like for all of her students to check their emails. She emailed students using their email addresses they provided on Aspen. So please check the email that you have on file with Aspen. If you did not get an email from Ms. Cowan, you must email her, and her email is aaron.cowan@acpsmd.org. We can probably put that up here somewhere. Just email her and let her know so that she can reach out to you for information regarding online lessons and assignments. This is from Ms. Saku here. Ms. Saku's biomed students in 9th, 10th, and 11th grades, please pay attention. Ms. Saku will be meeting with her supervisor and other biomedical teachers today, Monday, March 30th. These teachers will get guidelines on how to proceed with distance learning. Academic work with students is supposed to start on Monday, April 6th, and Ms. Saku will provide additional information once she gets them. For now, she wants you to relax and follow all of the safety precautions to help stay healthy and away from this COVID-19 virus. This announcement, well, these couple announcements here are from Ms. Geiger. The first one is AP Literature students. Please continue to work from Google Classroom. Email me if you're having any issues with assignments. Stay healthy and make sure to read. Another note from Ms. Geiger here. Attention Honors English 10 students, friends, students, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Antony's speech, not to assign it. The evil that COVID-19 does lives after anticipated. The good Caesar assignment interred within Caesar's bones. So let it be with the speech assignment. Translation, Ms. Geiger is not making you do Antony's speech. Just check Google Classroom for updates on any other assignments and make sure that you stay healthy and once again, read a good book. And the final point here from Ms. Geiger, Academic English 10, check Google Classroom for updates, and once again, stay healthy and read a good book. Okay, last one here. The student government would like to extend its best wishes for health to both the student body and staff alike. While our Springfield troops and events have been unfortunately postponed at the current time, we have big plans for the future and look forward to getting back to advocating for you. Okay, so that's all for the announcements now, so let's go ahead and send it on over to David with sports.
Welcome back to Sports in Quarantine. We're going to kick things off. I got my UNC hat on, I got my Walter Payton jersey. So to kick things off, this day in sports, March 30th, 1998, the 60th NCAA Men's Championship game was played between Kentucky and Utah. Kentucky won 78-69 behind Scott Padgett's 17 points. This is the Wildcats' second title in 3 seasons and their 7th total. Haven't done this in a while, but in NFL news, the Cowboys have signed defensive tackle Dontari Poe and kicker Greg the Leg Zuerlein, 2 players that are going to fill much-needed holes for the Cowboys. So the Cowboys looking like they're going to go from 8-8 to 9-7 now. So have fun with that, Dallas fans. 3 players that are yet to be signed that are really big-name players: Cam Newton, Jameis Winston, and Jadeveon Clowney. Winston and Newton probably going to find a team here soon. There's a lot of quarterback-needy teams, especially the New England Patriots. Jadeveon Clowney, the 2 teams I'm seeing him most associated with are the Seahawks, the team he played for last year, and the Tennessee Titans. So the big focus of today's segment is going to be the NFL Collective Bargaining Agreement, also known as the CBA. And this is a labor agreement which reflects the results of collective bargaining negotiations between the NFLPA, so the Players Association, and the NFL, so the players and the league. This is going to run through 2030, and here are some of the bigger changes that are going to be occurring. So the regular season is being expanded by 1 game, so now we're going to have 17 games instead of 16 starting in 2021. The playoff format, also starting in 2021, is going to be up a team also from 6 teams to 7. The first seed will get a bye, and the other 6 teams will play in the wild card round. So now we're going to have even more football on wild card weekend. For reference, the last 2 seasons, the Steelers would have made the playoffs in the AFC, and the Rams would have played the playoffs in the NFC if this would have been enacted earlier. The preseason is getting shortened by a week. By a game. It's still going to be 4 weeks long, but now it's only going to be 3 games per team. It's limiting the number of joint practices that each team can have in the preseason down to 4, and other small details such as the length of padded and full speed practices being dropped to 2.5 hours, and the number of days in pads prior to preseason beginning is no more than 16. The revenue split, which is how much the players make compared to how much the league and the owners make, that's being upped by 1% in favor of the players. It's up from 47% to 48% of all revenue, so ticket sales, stadium, anything they make, media, anything like that. Now, 48% compared to other pro sports leagues is really low. The NBA is guaranteed anywhere from 49 to 51% for players. The NHL is guaranteed to receive at least 50. In baseball, it's not as straightforward, but players are allegedly supposed to receive approximately 50% of all revenue. So obviously these NFL players are making crazy money, more money than most of us will probably ever make in our lives. But relative to other leagues, they're kind of getting the short end of the stick from the league itself. So another big thing, substance policy in the NFL is changing in regards to marijuana. A lot of states are legalizing marijuana, so now the NFL is going to follow suit. So the window for testing is being changed from 4 months prior to training camp to 2 weeks. And they're going to reduce the number of players that actually get tested prior to the season. It is also increasing the level of THC that qualifies as a positive test from 35 nanograms of carboxy-THC per milliliter of urine to 150. And it'll reduce penalties, including the elimination of suspension, so players like Josh Gordon, who can no longer play in the NFL due to marijuana suspensions, is going to be lifted, so now he'll be able to come back. On a broader level, with regards to player discipline, the new CBA will stipulate that a neutral decision maker will now rule on most commissioner discipline cases, taking some of the disciplinary power out of the hands of Supreme Overlord Roger Goodell. This is all according to the NFLPA fact sheet. And then the roster sizes are getting increased from 53 to 55, which may not seem like a lot, but those 2 extra players on your team can really make a difference when injuries come around. So 2 additional players will also be allowed to be active on game day. This is also going to change practice squads, how they're run. 14 players are now allowed to be on a practice squad, and players are going to make $10,500 per week on a practice squad, which is up $2,500 from the previous total. If you're missing sports, like some of us are, like I am, I know I'm really missing sports. The NFL, MLB, NHL, and the NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL are all releasing their game passes to the public for free, either for 30 days, a month. I think the NFL, it's the case till the end of May. But if you download, you sign up, you download it, it's free. You can watch games from some are offering games from the past season, some are offering historic games, some are the NFL offers all the way back to every game back to 2009. The NFL is also offering their NFL films production, such as A Football Life, which is documentaries about different football players, and then Hard Knocks, which is like off-season, like training camp and stuff like that, which is fun to watch because usually it's really bad teams, so it's really fun to watch everything fall apart. But those are all available for those leagues if you want to check that out. It's completely free, so it's a good way to keep yourselves inside, keep yourselves occupied. That way you're not going out and doing things. You can sit at home, curl up, watch a good historic game of your favorite team where they managed to win. If your team isn't that good anymore, you can go, like for example, I'm a Bulls fan. I don't want to watch current Bulls basketball. I can go back and watch Jordan in the 90s. It's really nice to have. But that's all I got for this week. Stay safe, wash your hands. Back to whoever's hosting.
Thank you very much, David. So let's go ahead and send it right on over to everybody's favorite weatherman, Eric Kirshner.
Hey everyone, here's your 5-day weather forecast for Cumberland, Maryland. Today, we're going to be mostly sunny with our high temperature getting up to around 59 degrees. Tonight, we're going to become mostly cloudy with our low temperature dropping down to around 40 degrees. No chance of rain today nor tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to be partly sunny with a slight chance of rain showers. Our high temperature is expected to get up to around 52 degrees, and our low temperature Tuesday night will drop down to around 40 degrees. We'll see a chance of rain showers Tuesday night. Wednesday will be quite gloomy. High temperature getting up to around 52 degrees. Low temperature Wednesday night dropping down to 37 degrees. Again, we'll see a pretty good chance of rain showers Wednesday. Wednesday night, we'll see a chance of rain showers, but that'll end just becoming mostly cloudy. Thursday and Friday will be mostly sunny. On Thursday, our high temperature is expected to get up to around 57 degrees. Our low temperature Thursday night will drop down to around 39 degrees. Friday, high temperature of 62 degrees, low temperature of 41 Friday night. So again, those chances of rain Tuesday, Wednesday. So far, week looks pretty good besides Tuesday and Wednesday. So that's all I got, everyone. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Eric. Now here's a public service announcement from Emily.
Hey guys, this is Emily Evans, and I'm just tuning in to show you the importance of hand washing during this pandemic because you're touching everything and you're getting all these germs on your hands. So in order to not get sick, you have to wash your hands for probably around at least 20 seconds. And a song that fits around 20 seconds is our fight song, actually, Tis Allegheny. So as you're washing your hands, you can just hum Tis Allegheny and it'll be a perfect time. This is my sister. She graduated last year. And we're using Twisted Peppermint.
You need a...
Okay, we need a squirt. You ready? Make sure it's serving. And you get it all around the backs of your hands and between your fingers and under your fingernails like this. Rub it vigorously. And then you can start rinsing it. There you go. And then you're good.
Okay, so that's actually it, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure that you all stay safe, wash your hands, and just enjoy this quarantine, I guess. See ya.